Frank, you are reporting today in the New York Daily News that Carmelo Anthony does not want to leave New York, no matter what Phil Jackson says about him. Can you explain why? And can you tell us where this hideous soap opera is headed?
Well, one thing about Carmelo, he and his wife, his actress wife, Lala, they're estranged. They're not divorcing yet, but there's a chance that could happen. They have a son. Carmelo Anthony does not want to move far away from his son. That's why he doesn't want to go to L.A. Now, I was watching one of your favorite programs today, the Wendy Williams show.
Yeah.
Lala was on there, and she said, listen, he wants to stay close to our son. So right away, I think the only way this is going to work out is a buyout or if they just cut him. Because to trade him, you have to get two teams to agree. You got to get Carmelo to agree. And if you're the Knicks, you're looking to get rid of Carmelo's contract. To match up that contract, you might be taking on even worse contracts. So that makes absolutely no sense. I think it's going to end either a buyout or just straight out release him.
There's plenty of blame here. I would blame, and I did on this show a number of times, Carmelo Anthony for re-signing with the Knicks when he knew that the core of that team was terrible and they were never going to win. I blame Phil Jackson for offering him all of these deals because Phil could have seen that this was not going to work out. But when you say to just cut him or buy him out, it's so much money wasted. I mean, you try to trade him, but he has the no trade provision. You can stay in New York by going to Brooklyn if it's important to do that. Where do you see him playing next year?
Well, I still think it's somehow, some way he ends up in Cleveland, and it would have to be
in Cleveland.
Now, you're talking about crazy money. The Nets did that with Darren Williams.
Right.
They ended up buying him out as well. But the thing about Carmelo, the smart thing that he did and the bad thing that Phil Jackson did was a no-trade clause. If Carmelo didn't have the no-trade clause, he would have been an ex-Knick last summer. Forget about right now.
I don't think the Knicks can move on with him because I think it's too contentious. And I remember he came into the league with Dwayne Wade and with LeBron James. Okay. And all three have a lot of minutes and all three have a lot of honors. Two of them have championships. But at this point, Carmelo Anthony, he's still a very good scorer, but he and Wade are both shadows of the players that they were. And LeBron James is still LeBron James. How does that happen?
It's amazing.
He's got more minutes than either of them.
Carmelo hasn't been in the playoffs for 4 years. Dwayne Wade couldn't even dunk the ball in the playoffs, but he did think long and hard about taking that $24 million exception. Ooh, I was worried that he wasn't going to take it. Thank God he took it.